You guys didn't run the ball really well today. What was going on? Was it just because of different pieces and parts on the line adjusting? What did you see?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, for our offensive line, definitely wasn't our best day up front. But I think those guys will get it corrected. Coach Fry, he does great at what he does as far as coaching, and I think he'll definitely fix it for next week. But I think everyone could improve.
Keep from getting frustrated in these situations where it's just not the holes aren't there, and you're just I don't know.
Yeah, just staying poised and not being too high, not being too low in those situations. And, it's a four-quarter game, and just believing in my teammates. So I know those guys can go out there and execute. So I'm not going to give up on them or just be frustrated that the plays don't work. Just continue to go out there and just try to execute.
Over to the right, Stephen Means, Cleveland.com.
Quinshon, we haven't talked to you since the Oregon game. For starters, how is the hand? And also, did that impact anything that you were able to do carrying the ball while you were dealing with that?
Yeah, I want to give a big thanks to our athletic trainers here. They helped me a lot. And, nothing's, tremendously like wrong with my hand or anything like that. I still was able to play today, so big thanks to them.
Over to the left, Cameron Teague Robinson, The Athletic.
Quinshon, when obviously the offensive line's changing pieces a lot right now with some injuries, does that affect how maybe you see holes, how things go up front or in the run game when so many pieces are changing in and out?
I think especially when you have new guys in the rotation, they have to get used to the tempo and how things go up front, especially in the game tempo compared to, a walkthrough or different things like that. So having those guys mentally dialed in and getting those reps that they need, I think that's the biggest part. But it's not anything that they couldn't handle.
Over to the left, Katie Kapusta, Spectrum One.
Can you talk about how that last drive by you guys really gave you confidence maybe going into next week? And I rewatched the route that you ran for that touchdown. You really schooled your defender, and he lost his footing. Talk a little bit about what that was like. You were wide open.
So just outside release route, looking at the leverage of the linebacker. He overplayed the route, so I cut it up, and nobody was in that area of the field, so I just gave my back shoulder to the quarterback, so he threw the ball back pipeline.
And
yeah, definitely. I think it just helped our team. I want to give a big thanks to our defense, man. They played tremendous today. Those guys helped us so much and just did their part. Overdid their part. So a lot of great players on that side of the ball, and they really showed up today.